One, two, three. I think we are live, everyone. Happy to have you today for our demo day. Actually, this is Friday, so this is obviously our demo day of the month. Really happy to have you. If you are not familiar with the format, it's actually a fun one because we ask our BGA members to showcase on live their game, the platform, but not only that, we ask them to um, ask questions actually at the end of each sessions, and you, the audience, will be able to answer it and maybe win some prizes, some NFTs as well, based on the project, based on the game, based on the platform. So hope you're doing well. Luis, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Flav. Happy to be here once again. So thank you all for joining us, and thank you for all the presenters as well for being here today with us.
Yes, it's great. And without any further ado, we're going to start because we have five BGA members presenting today.
Yeah, pack
And
day.
yes, so it's going to be busy one. I would like to ask if Bart, you are ready to kick off as the first one.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All good. So,
Perfect.
welcome everyone. I'm Bart. I'm the co-founder of Crypto Guilds. Very happy to be here, and yeah, for this opportunity, I'm gonna share my screen right now
Yeah.
to demonstrate our platform. One sec.
And obviously, guys, if you have any question during the live, you can ask any question, and we will try to uh, answer it. So, Bart, I'm seeing your screen. You're good to go.
Perfect. So, this is our homepage. Welcome to the Crypto Guilds ecosystem. We are the first guilds, games, and scholars marketplace for the play to earn industry. So you can think of us as the intersection between LinkedIn and Upwork for GameFi. And our main goal is to bridge guilds, games, and scholars into one platform so they can earn, develop, and play together. And one thing to start off with is we consider guilds as the companies of Web3. So we call them the meta companies. Yeah, so let's jump into the platform, which is still now freely available for everyone. But as of September, you will have to be minting our badge in order to use all its functionalities. So let's start off with the guild section. So this is our live app. We collected all the data of all the data of all the play to earn industry. So we have right now registered over 2,000 guilds, more than 400 games, 1,000 scholars, of which like 50% are active monthly, and we have about 100 games, guilds, and VCs actively in our ecosystem. So yeah, let's take YGG for example. This is their profile page. As you can see, the scholarships they offer, it could be no specific NFT, but also specific NFTs. So at first we listed all the guilds ourselves, but now guilds can also, and games can also create their own profile pages and monitor everything themselves. Here you can see the scholarships you can apply in one click. It will take you to your MetaMask account. It's very easy to connect. It's done in one click actually. And yeah, it will take you to a Discord channel or a Google form, and you can apply effortlessly for a scholarship. So here you can see the games that they offer, that they're affiliated with, their NFT treasuries. So this will be something really cool for the future where you can just effortlessly apply for an NFT and lend or borrow it. So we're actively working with other tech projects that are building these solutions. So this would be something for the future. You can see giveaways as well, all their socials, and if you're registered on our platform, you can contact them. So this will be a game page. So let's take Axie Infinity, for example. It's quite similar. And as you can see, we have more than 700 scholarships that are linked to this game. You can search by guild or you can sort by language to filter your specific scholarship that you're looking for. And again, you can apply in one click. You can see the shares and everything. So yeah, you can open a scholar profile as well that is registered on our platform and said that they were playing Axie Infinity. So here you can see some examples. I already opened one of them. So here you can see a scholar profile. You can see where they're from, what languages they speak, what kind of scholarships they apply to, what games they are playing, etc. And again, if you're registered on our platform, you can contact a scholar. All right, so let's jump to the scholarship section. Again, you can search by guild, by game, or by language, earnings, etc. You see no specific NFTs, but also specific NFTs, scholarships. Again, you can apply in one click. It will take you to a Discord or a Google form, and then the guilds can recruit and decide whether or not they want to recruit the scholar. Everything is off-chain right now, but again, we're building tech solutions to make everything on-chain, and so the lending can already happen in one click to make it effortlessly, basically. So this was the front end. Let's jump into the back end right now. This is a guild profile backend. So this is our own guild page for example. You can fill all your relevant information here. It will be updated live on the front end, like treasury address, etc. So let's jump to the specific sections here. Here you can create a scholarship. Let's show it, for example. You can give it a name for the game, language, earnings, etc. If you can fill in a Google form here if you want to, but you don't necessarily have to, then it will be just live on it will be live on a platform automatically. So yeah, here we have guild members and applicants. You can verify them or reject them if you want to. Here you can see everyone who applies for your scholarships, so you can monitor and manage everything in one place. So this is the partnership section, and this is where our true value really comes into play. You see here that we connected with so many partners, and these are partners that are active on our platform and basically said that they were open for partnerships. And we see a really high conversion rate. So you can send a partnership proposal request, and they will automatically receive an email. And yeah, basically we noticed that every guild or game is looking to grow their communities, and this is a very, very strong tool we built. You can also post events. So if you have like a Twitter space or a YouTube event, you can post it here, share it with your socials, etc. So yeah, that's basically it for now. We're also developing 2 more exciting stuff. So we're building a deal section, which will be released quite soon. So if you're a guild or a game and you're raising funds, tokens, or NFTs or equities, you will be able to post this on the platform, and VCs can say that they're interested. So it will be a much more open and collaborating approach to your fundraising. And also from September 1st, we're going to start with a Shark Tank on YouTube. It's going to be really fun and punchy. And yeah, we'll release some more info about that soon. Also, I would like to end with, we have a Crypto Guilds Alliance chat, which is a more private condensed tool where you connect guilds, games, and VCs on a very high level. Since we connected with so many projects, we are the go-to project in terms of connections. So yeah, this is also one of the perks you will get if you mint our badge, which I mentioned in the beginning. And yeah, that's basically it. So thanks a lot for your time. I hope you have any questions. Please ask them.
Sure. Feel free to ask any question to Bart for sure. And let me just, we got it. Thanks a lot, Bart. Was very interesting. I can see very positive comments as well. Even from the BGA, I see a BGA member right there. So thanks a lot for the presentation. I had the chance to meet Jeremy, who was working with you on that and introducing Crypto Guild as the LinkedIn of the metaverse, which is so fun to present this. And thanks a lot for that, for showing the advancement of the platform. And one question, do you remember your question you would like to address to the audience?
Yeah, for sure. I hope you guys listen well in the beginning. What is our definition of a guild? That's our question.
It's going to be a big one. Yeah. So obviously we're going to let you a lot of time to answer that question. We're going to put that question here. Thanks a lot.
There it is.
Yeah, perfect. And we're going to let a lot of time for everyone to answer, except if you got a lot of answers. But I think we can move to the next speaker, who will be Gus from Kryxivia. Gus, are you ready?
Yeah, hi, how are you? How's
Doing
everybody?
good. I know what will happen because I had the pleasure to play the game. So we're very happy to have you today.
Thank you very much. We're very excited, and to tell you more about our game and tell everybody. We hope you enjoyed playing the game itself. We have been getting really great feedback lately. So before I jump into the game, which I think you tried it, I will just go quickly over our website. Grixivia is a 3D MMORPG game leveraging NFT on the blockchain. So everything you're gonna see in a bit on the game is being built on the blockchain. Everything regarding your character, the clothes, the sword, everything about that game in the game will be as NFT, and you will own everything in your wallet, including your character. Cryptocurrencies for us, it's a revolution, and it's creating a huge opportunity for gaming developers in order to leverage that in order to create a game economy. So previously you used to play really high quality games. You will have some currency inside of it, but it actually means nothing to the outer world of that game. Cryptocurrency is actually offering that our opportunity in order for that in-game tokens, and that the money that you're collecting in the game can be liquidated and can have value in this outer world, and thus having an earning feature in the game itself. In the game, Grixivia is a city, is an ancient city. This is the lore of the game, the story. Everybody wants to loot Grixit, and once people started entering the city, they have awoken the bosses, and those bosses actually protect the Grixit, so the loot. We will have two cryptocurrencies for our universe. KXA, which is the one that is launched right now, it's the first utility token. KXS will be the utility in-game token, which will be launching with the beta very soon. So let's just jump directly into the game. And this is the public alpha that you will be able to play today. Here I'm in the training arena in the city. So here I can use the spells. You can see how I can start training. I'm not the best gamer actually about the game, but we are seeing a lot of our users playing the game, enjoying it. In order to start playing the game right now, it's absolutely for free, 100% for free. All you need to do is you just come here. You go to our NFT viewer, you mint your public alpha NFT. As you see, we had more than 1,700 people already minted since our alpha 3 weeks ago. And there are two ways to start playing. In order to play, if you're an iOS user like me, I would just recommend go with the WebGL client, which is amazing. And we have a launcher for Microsoft Windows users. So everything we're focusing on is the PC side of the game. Here in the city, as let's just roam around the city, so you would see what our team have been building so far. The whole city you are able to get in. I hope I would find someone right now. I usually isn't the best timing for finding players on Grixivia usually, because it's a tricky time where a lot of people are in their work. This here you can see. This is where these are non-playing characters. You will be able to export your NFTs right now, because I just did this character today. I don't have a lot of NFTs, but as you play, as you improve the gaming and start killing the monsters, you will be able to start collecting from the loot. Here you can see the city, how our designers made sure in order to create an ancient lookalike, and we are like adding more graphics to the game as we proceed. Here you can see the map itself. You can go to the bank or to the dungeon. So let's go to the first destination because it's closer to us here. So here I can see the leaderboard for the game in game. Here you will be able to see people who are playing. This refreshes every day. So here you can see the people who are playing 1 versus 1. We have this leaderboard. You will be able, which will be creating esports competitions as we move forward with the with the beta launch, and we're not just esports competition rather than prizes for top players as well, and that will increase your earnings in game. So there are so many features that we are currently working on. There is a new version coming out very soon that we will add quests to it. Quests, you will be able to start finishing missions within the city in order as well to increase your earnings in KXS and progressing in game. Here, there are certain buildings that are being built. So we have these here right now as new buildings, but each building will have a use case and a quest as we progress in the game. Here, I'm going towards the dungeon. I will enter so you would see how we fight the boss, and then I will share our questions. So here you can see all the bosses. I will go with the training because it's the easy, or this is one of the hardest. That's what I'm getting from our players. Alde is this considered one of the hardest to fight yet. So you can actually team up with your friends. Everything in game. Once you click enter here, you can chat with everybody in game, and if you have a team with you, you can chat with each other. No need, and in the very near future as well, after the beta launch, we will be having our audio features. So here you put your headsets and have a completely immersive experience. Here is one of our toughest monsters. I don't recommend you fighting this on your own, fighting him on your own. Like you can see how hard it is. You have to be like more experienced in the game, but as you play, you can see like you will get better. But he's one of the toughest monsters we have. I recommend you coming and your friends to fight our our toughest monster. So this is in general the overview. I mean, the best way in order as well for people to know more about the project is just open your browser and start playing. Connect your MetaMask. Mint a free NFT right now. We're offering it for free for all public users. The public alpha NFT will have a very nice use case within the beta. Showing now, you can see here there's another players, and right now Moon and Kate in the game, and Sanat. So these are our players from our community currently playing the game. I'm sure they know how to play much better than me. So as well, you can interact here with them. I hope anybody would reply, but yeah, I mean, this is the general idea. And thank you for today as well, everyone.
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, very cool to see that. Being a massive MMO player, I really liked the project, and I saw some comments about the falling leaves as well, and the colors are very beautiful. So, congrats for that. And also, we didn't have any answer for the first question from Crypto Guild and Bart, which is an easy one, guys. So don't be shy, because actually you can win something with that. So really easy for you to win that one. So make sure to answer that question for sure. If not, I will do it. So careful. And yeah, so can you give us your questions for Kryxivia?
Yeah, actually, we submitted it long time ago. If you have it, that would be great.
Yeah, check
Yeah.
the private chat, and you can see it's. Let me see.
There are 3 questions though.
Maybe pick one only will be easier.
Yeah, I'll send you the three questions so you can pick the one that you want to ask.
Okay, guys, we have a winner.
Oh,
Christian, Meta Companies was the correct answer.
perfect. Awesome. Congrats, Christian.
Okay, so I would choose something that is a little bit general about the game. So how many colors of Catalyst are there in the world of Grixilvia?
Awesome. We're gonna pop this as well. I'm letting you doing that, Luis, so it will be easier to manage. But we have first one winner. So congrats, Christian, for that. Luis will be able to share the link, so you will be able to claim your prize. And we will be able to pop up the question from Gus and Kryxivia. Here it is.
There it is, the question. And okay, and Christian, Congratulations for winning the prize. So Bart, can you tell us what the prize is, and I can send the links. So there's a link that you have to fill out a form, Christian, to claim your prize, and we'll get back to you. But maybe Bart, can you tell us what the prize is?
Yeah, Christian, you won one of our badges, and in specific, the manager badge NFT, worth $250. So yeah, you'll be able to enjoy our functionalities on our platform as of September. So that's great. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Great, awesome. So I sent you the form. Please fill out with your info, and we will get back to you so you can claim your prize. Thanks again for participating. So yeah, we're leaving the question on screen for a few more minutes, but maybe we can start with the next presenter. What do you think, Flav?
Yeah, sure. Agree with you. We can start with the next one. Max, if you're ready to kick off.
Yep. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you for this opportunity to present our project. Let me actually share my screen. Okay. And yeah, so we are presenting company Moonstrike game. We are coming from traditional game development business. We did before like different games for PC and consoles. Now we wanted to create one of the first AAA quality game in blockchain space, where the name is Moonstrike. At this moment, Moonstrike prologue version is uploaded to Steam platform. This is like alpha version. It is closed to only to investors and like different companies, but we are going to open access to this game in the next month actually. And what I wanted to say also, that at the end of October we will have NFT sale, which we have like right now incredible big community which is supporting this NFT sale. So actually I don't like to talk too much. Yeah, let's jump to the game. Let me open it and let's play it. That we will have more time to play it, and because really we wanted to show you guys where we are right now and what we did so far already. So this moment I will open single player version of the game, and there are different version of difficulty. I really recommend to go with the small one, with newbie one. Okay, let's wait. You can change here different weapons, primary, secondary one. So let's play it. Okay, guys, we are using Unreal Engine, so you can see the quality of the graphic, right? And our goal is to, first one is to find the minerals. Okay, I'm lucky right now. We can switch different view from the first perspective to third one, right? I got mineral. Now I need to go to the teleport. Somebody's attacking me already. Oh. Here we go.
Not bad, Max.
Yeah, actually, I'm not so good player, but not bad at all. Okay, we are going to the teleport system where we are putting our mineral.
Transportation started.
And we need this, defend this spot for 30 seconds. Okay. And here is our spaceship where our minerals will be transported. And yes.
Yeah, actually, when I tried it, because I had the chance to try it as well, I didn't even see the ship.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. So this is again alpha version. Again, if we are going outside, fail. You see, it's like you needed to be inside of the zone and start it over. Okay. So, okay, I lost this one.
Shoot.
Okay, let me change to another maybe weapon.
Transportation failed.
Okay.
So actually, while you're doing that, what I really like about the project is you have this shooter version of the game, but you also want to take a huge amount of time to, in a strategic way.
Yeah.
The building that you can see there, you can do a specific things as your base, right? You have a specific technique you would like to have in the futures, right?
Yep, that's correctly. So this is how it is right now. On the next month, actually, we wanted to add, as I said, public alpha to the public, that everybody will be able to play it and test it.
Awesome.
And again, end of October will be the NFT sale. And in the next months, what I wanted to say during the public announcement of the alpha version, there are going to be competitions where people can play and have the leaderboards, and you can win awards from us.
Awesome.
So again, we wanted to create one of the first AAA quality blockchain game where you will really enjoy and play it. Just don't forget about reward. Just simply you will have great time with playing. But as a bonus, you will have opportunity to win entities, which later you can claim and sell it on the marketplace and to have the profit. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
go
Max. Actually, I just wanted to say that we will have the opportunity next week to talk about this again because I did announce it, but we will be at Gamescom, and for everyone to know, Gamescom is one of the most important gaming convention in Europe and maybe in the world. And we'll be there in the B2B section with the BGA booth, and Max and other games. We'll have other games, including Moonstrike, to be playable at the booth. So it's going to be fun with these objectives to show what does it mean to play our blockchain games, what the vision behind, what the team is doing. So we'll have your team as well in the booth, right? At the booth.
Absolutely, correctly. Yeah, correctly. On the next week, Gamescom is actually the biggest game conference in the world.
It's the biggest.
This is like number one. If you will be there, we can meet and you can play and test the game right before public release of the alpha version.
Perfect.
So,
thank you. It's going to be fun. So do you remember your question? If you don't, you have it in the private chat.
Actually, I'm not remembered so much, but I think
I sent it to you in the private chat.
But I think right now I remember. So our question is really very simple one. Is basically who the first one will answer will get a reward from us. And the question is on which planet is taking place our game. So because as you can see, it's a sci-fi game. So on which planet game is taking place. Thanks again for this opportunity. And happy to pass to other speakers my microphone.
Thank you, Max. I know you want to say something, Luis. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I think that Gus has a winner, so he can share us who the winner is, and then we can move on to
solid image, solid mage. The correct answer is 5 colors.
5 colors, and he already said the colors, which are blue, yellow, orange, red, and purple, right?
He seems experienced, yeah.
So what's the price? What did Solid Mage would get?
It's 100 BUSD. Congratulations.
Okay,
and
awesome.
we already got a first answer, Max. Is it the correct one?
Correctly one, yeah. Just a Wolfie is a winner. So to claim our winning award is we are asking to join our Discord and simply open a support ticket over there. like with reference BGA live session. So simply go to our Discord channel, open ticket, and we will be happy to move forward with the reward.
And obviously, I saw a comment that I deleted automatically. We have Luis just put the right link as the Blockchain Game Alliance channel, so make sure to click on that link for sure. Okay, so thanks again, Max, and letting our next speakers to present. So from Metanomics, Mai, I know you have a specific platform to show, so you understand.
Yes. Hi, everyone, and thank you for having me here. My name is Mai, and I'm a product owner at Metanomic. So I'll start sharing.
Okay, once I see it, we'll be able to put it on screen.
Okay. Doesn't allow me to share. Okay. Okay. Yes. Can you see it now?
Yeah, you're good. Oh,
Perfect. Okay, so I will give a little introduction about Metanomic. So in Metanomic, we provide game developers with tools they need to be able to understand their players and to build more efficient and effective game economy. So we do that through two products that we have in Metanomic. The first product is Engine and Thunderstruck. We call them the twin product as both work together to build and balance game economy and to understand the gamer at the same time. So today I will demo Thunderstruck, but I would like to briefly introduce the engine, as the engine will be released next month in September. So as we know, game economy is quite boring for the game developer and take long time to create using spreadsheet and Excel. So however, with our engine, game designer can easily do that in a really easy and fast way. They can do that really fast. We can learn more about the engine from our website if you want. But now we will start talking about Thunderstruck. What's the main function and what Thunderstruck do? So Thunderstruck allow the gamer to be able to understand, allow the game designer to make better decision based on how their player actually behave in the game. So, and it's really simple. It's first, you need to connect to our API, or you can use Metanomic SDK. You send us your in-gaming data as events as they happening within the virtual world. We or our AI understand who your player are and classify them, then send back this data to you via API. Once you have this data, you can use it to improve marketing, content delivery, game loops, and anything you want to use this data for. For me personally, the most interesting or the most important part or feature in Thunderstruck is that because our Thunderstruck are Bayesian AI powered, so we will not only give you an insight into your player's type, but we will tell you the pattern or the chain of events that generally leads the player to specific behavior inside the game. And this is really important for the game developer to take the right decision. So I'm really excited to be able to do that. I will go in the website to see. So once you register, you will land on this page. You will have two options, either to go to sample project and explore what feature that we offer, or you go directly to create your first game. Creating your first game, it's really simple. Just put in some data about your game and what's going on. But because we don't have enough time for this demo, so I will go in the sample project directly to understand what, once you connect through the API and connect your data, what's the feature that you will have. So going to this sample data, we assume that you already connected your game and you send us your data, and we will send back this information. So here we can see that this demo, in this demo, we classify 2,000 player. In those 2,000 player, we found that you have 150 killer at level 10, and you have like 70% mid-core achiever. The character with the most killer was assassin. So this is like some information to just tell you what's happening inside your game. This is what we actually do, our player types. So our player types, here we have 7 player types. For now, because this we will add more player types by adding in the future. So we have for now achiever, conqueror, explorer, killer, scientist, socializer, and speedster. Actually, those player types are Metanomic or Thunderstruck player types. We created this player type after research about all player types, research that's happening now, like Parcel, like Brain Hex, all player type we studied and found the better combination of player types that would cover all behavior that would be inside the game. So what's really interested here, that for most player types that was available in the fields, they assume that the player have one personality, like the player either be killer, achiever, or explorer, and this is not real in the real life. So the same person could be different personality inside the game. So because we decide what's the player type are depending on what their behavior inside the game. So if the player behave as a killer, we will identify this player as a killer, and if the same player we will identify this player as achiever. That's why, as we can see here, that the addition of this person doesn't 100%, because we allow each player to be more than one player. Up there, we give some characteristic for each player type. So for achiever, what's achiever mean? Like the achiever who is completing treasure, points gathering. So what's characteristic that defined each player type? And we can go through each one to know what's this player type mean. If you need more information about those player type, you can go to help and read more about each player type. The chart on the right here, it's really important for developer after launching the game. If you did some updates, for example, in February, and you want to know this update, how this update affected your player, how it's increased your achiever, how it's increased your explorer, whatever. So we give you here the progress of the player through time. So for example, here the achiever, we can see that after this update in February, the number of achiever decreased. So you would know what the update affected. And also we can compare this. For example, here we can see that although the achiever decrease, but at the same time, the explorer increase after this update or whatever the event that happened this time. After that, we also introduce the other player types like causal, mid-core, hardcore, and this depends on how often those players play and how good are they playing. And also we give we classify the player according to the time they play, so you can get the decision about when you can do update or new uploading or anything inside your game from true data. Next down here, this feature is not available now. This will be a coming soon feature. So this feature is really interesting because it's really hard to know who is missing from your game, and according to real data. So we can tell you who is missing from your game according to what player type you have and the questionnaire that you answer at the beginning when you create your game. So for example, this demo, we can see that they don't have out of socializer. So socializer percentage here is 10%. And when they answered the questionnaire, they said that the secondary behavior that the player need to achieve in the game was social interaction. So that's give indication to the game developer that there is something wrong. Maybe they need to increase the mechanics that encourage the socializer to be more inside the game. Also, we can give them who is the highest retention or what type of player monetize most. So all this data is really helpful for the game developer to take a decision from their player behavior. Down there, it's about the I know I'm out of the time now, so I will try to go to the other part. If we go inside the achiever, we can see from here that achiever, you have the power to choose what achiever means for you. So for achiever could be achiever because of money frequency, money volume, or by quest or by skill. And according to what you choose, we can give you the list of players that classify as achiever inside this game. I hope that I didn't went out of the time. So
No,
that
it was great.
that's briefly what we are doing in Thunderstruck.
Awesome. Thank you, Mai, for the opportunity for everyone to have an overview about the platform. I know that Theo always share a lot of info about this on the Telegram group, and it's always better also to see it ourselves through these videos. So thanks a lot for the presentations. Like the other one, do you remember the question you would like to ask?
Yeah, actually, the question is, what's the 7 player types that we have now in Thunderstruck?
Obviously, yes. So yeah, if you listen carefully, you should be able to answer very easily this question. And we'll wait a little bit. What do you think, Luis? Yes, for the next speaker before.
Yes, I think that they will need some time just to have the 7 ones written. So maybe we can move on to the next presenter, and then we can get back to your question once they
Awesome.
finish as well.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna share the question in the comment section just in case, so anyone has it with them.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Luis. Going to the next and last speaker, Jonathan. Are you ready?
Ready as can be. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. So anytime if you're ready, you can share your screen.
All right. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. All right. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
All right. Lovely. Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan. I'm the CTO at Mirrorworld, and I'm excited to be sharing with us about what we're building. And at Mirrorworld, we are building a mobile SDK that enables high conversion Web3 infrastructure for mobile and the web. So you can focus on building. So if you're a developer and you're building for Web3 and you're trying to build mobile experiences, we want to make it very easy for you. So it's no hidden secret that building for Web3 on mobile devices is very complex. The experience is not only complex for developers, it's also complex for users. And the typical developer challenges for those that are just coming into the experience is, one, you have to understand how wallets work. You have to understand seed phrases. You need to understand transaction signing. You need to understand how to serialize and deserialize the account information, query the state on the blockchain, which is a bit of a lump sum before you can finally be productive. And this is a time waster. For consumers, on the other hand, they also need to understand some of these concepts, like what a wallet is, how to keep my wallet safe, how to keep my private key safe. They need to download multiple applications. Some are wallets, some are extensions, and you constantly have to click pop-ups. And we all know, especially if you're building mobile games, you have to switch between apps. and this built a number of mobile games before. This solution was built and make it available to all builders on the web.
So it seems we are having some issues with Jonathan in terms of audio.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Is it all right? Okay, all right, good. So in a nutshell, what we provide are cross-platform SDKs. We also provide so that you can very easily, quickly interact with the blockchain, so you can spend less time writing, heavy lifting code, and you can just spend more time working on your actual production code. So we provide features like authentication, marketplace, wallet, and object storage. And I'm just going to show us, I'm going to demo us through what it feels like to use the World SDK to authenticate a user, to mint NFTs on collection on a collection, list them, purchase them, as well as maybe send tokens if we have enough time. But I'll just give us a live demo. The SDKs that we have are currently being built for Android, JavaScript, Unity, Swift, and Rust. We have the betas available, publicly available actually, on Android, JavaScript, and Unity. So enough talking. Let me show us a demo. Let me show us a live demo. Unfortunately, I might be stuck here with all right, okay, cool. I think, all right, lovely. So I will go ahead and show us a live demo. Unfortunately, I would have loved to show it to you what it's like on the phone, but I'm going to show it to you on my computer so everyone can see what that's like. So we have a live demo over demo.mirrorworld.fun. You can also go and check it out. And I'm just going to show us what the experience is like when you're logging in using the Mirrorworld wallet. I was already logged in, so you just quickly sent me back. So using Google authentication, but now I can try to get the user's tokens. If I was a user, I can fetch the tokens that I have inside my wallet, and this returns the tokens. As you can see here, it shows the mint address of the token. We built. It's currently available on Solana, so I'll return the tokens on Solana. You can see the amount, and you can also see the decimals as well. This is my other token that I have in here. You can see the NFTs that I have in my wallet. As you can see, I have a good number of them. And you can also see the user's previous transactions. And this works really conveniently. So you don't have to string together multiple things on the client side so that you can actually fetch it. I think we might have a bit of a network problem. I'm in China, so I have to use a VPN to actually go on the internet. But I guess in the meantime, we could look at some of the other APIs. Right, so I'm just going to very quickly try and show us how to mint an NFT. Right now, I have created some metadata from one of the projects that spoke earlier, Moonstrike. So I'm just going to show us what it's like to mint, to create a collection, an NFT collection for Moonstrike. And I'll use the Moonstrike here. I'll say the name of the collection would be Moonstrike. It's a generation 1. It's a Gen 1. This is the name of our collection. And as you can see, that was very fast. It minted the collection. You can go to Explorer and you can see the details for this NFT, this transaction. And this is the collection address. So now you can mint as many tokens as you want under your project using this this collection address. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. I'll steal the mint address for that collection and I'll pass it into the mint NFT. So let's say we have Moonstriker number 0021. I don't know how many Moonstrikers are there, and we can still use the same symbol, Moonstrike. And let's say this is their metadata NFT. So this will mint the NFT, and there we go. We have the signature. That was quite fast. And now you can check the token balances, and this is the NFT that was minted. There's Moonstriker 0 to 1. Here, I just used an arbitrary NFT from one of our collections at Mirrorworld, and you can see that this is actually the actual metadata for the token that was actually minted. And this was done quite quickly. And if I were to go back and fetch my NFTs here, I should be able to find the Moonstrike. I'll just quickly search this Moonstrike. There it is, Moonstrike generation. So just like that, this has happened quite quickly. The user didn't need to switch open pop-ups. There was no need to figure out how to sign transactions. So many pop-ups. Sometimes we have these issues, and there was no interruption in the experience. And we can actually take this NFT and list it. For example, let's list it for 1 SOL. And there we go. We have the listing address, and here I can log out and log into another account if I was another user. I'm just gonna, maybe I have an idea what to do. I didn't build a logout for this demo, but I'll just go ahead and I'll force it to log out. I'll clear everything from here and log in again with a different account. All right. Oh, it seems to remember my account within the wallet. All right. I'll just do it hardcore. I'll just do it very manually. Just give me a moment here to do that. This is a demo UI. So I'll force this account to log out and then reopen. All right, cool. And now I'll log in using my other email address. And if I refresh here, okay. There we go. All right, I think I might have encountered a small issue as usual. Usually live demos always go past.
We know what it is.
Yeah, but the idea is you could actually send, you can actually mint NFTs and you can transfer NFTs. You can list them, you can sell them, you can cancel listings. All this can actually be done using our SDK. We're already using it in some of our products, and it's very simple to use. So I'll just head on over back to my presentation so I can finish because of time. So you can find our documentation over at docs.mirrorworld.fun. And you can join our community. We're going to share the links as well within the chat. We have a Discord, we have a GitHub, we have Telegram, we have Twitter. All the SDKs that we've written are currently in a public beta, so there may be some changes that will happen. But we're happy to work with the community, take feedback, and see how to build and improve them. In the end, what we want to make sure is that we're providing a stellar experience for users who are consuming this. And just one more thing I forgot to add in this presentation is the best place to get started is on our dashboard here at app.mirrorworld.fun. You can log in with your account, and or you can use social authentication as well. And you can create a project, take your API keys, and the fastest way to get started here, for example, create my project, and it will create some API keys for you, so you can then take this and use this to start building. So it's really simple. It's very quick, and it doesn't get in your way. So yeah, I'm very, very glad to have had the opportunity to be with us here today, and I wish us a great rest of our day. Thank you very much.
Yeah, actually, thank you very much, Jonathan, for this presentation. We are in contact with your team, with Chris as well, to build some awareness about what you're doing as well in terms of concerning the SDK as well. So a lot of education about what's happening on your side. So it's going to be a lot of fun, not only with this wonderful presentation, but with further activities within the BGA. So thanks a lot, Jonathan, for that. I know it's very hard. All demos are hard. Really depend on what could happen. But yeah, thanks a lot. Do you remember your question?
Yes, I believe it is. What are the 3 pillar functions of the Mirrorworld mobile SDK? Yes,
so we're going to wait sometimes, and I think, Luis, you want to handle maybe the previous question, because I think we got, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think there's one answer. Do you think it's the right answer? Is it the right answer?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so solid match once again. wins another prize. So can you tell us what the prize is this occasion?
The prize here is an architecture review with our Metanomic CTO. So that's the prize.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Well, awesome. Well, Solid Mage, congrats again. So you already have the link to the forum. Please make sure to tick both projects in which you won the prize today. So I guess that it's just for us to wait a couple of minutes to see if someone has any questions for any of the presenters and to see if someone has the right answer also for Jonathan's question.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a few minutes. It's always hard to be the last one. We know that, especially when we have this opportunity to win something, obviously. But I saw a lot of different questions for your presentation, Mia. But actually, you had a lot of support, as I can see in the comments from your team from Metanomic. So it's perfect. It's perfect. So yeah, I think we got something right from Solid Mage. NFT market, wallet, NFT minting. Is it the correct answer?
Yeah, it's 3/4. It's 3/4 of the way there. I would say 2/3 of the way there. But I'm willing to say yes. I like.
Yeah, you may want to give some details about why it's not free. Can you give us? Can you tell us why?
All right. The reason as to why is the marketplace features is one of the pillars.
Yeah.
So the market and the NFT minting go within the same pillar. So there's one more, which is missing.
Okay, I think you can, based on the time we have, I think you can say it, and if you agree with that, we can grant the prize for us to Solid.
I do agree. I think they put in a lot of effort. There's a lot of information. So yeah,
Awesome.
we can give it
Perfect.
to them.
Great. So as Luis told everyone, you have a link in the chat. Make sure to fill out the form. And again, thanks a lot for all of our speakers to be here today. It was fun as usual. And I wish you, for some of you, a good weekend. Bye bye, everyone.
Awesome.
Thanks so
See you
much.
next time.
See you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.